Hello, lovely people. This is Sakino on Sunday. After almost half a year break, I finally found the inner space to record another video. Many reasons that I was not able to do this. I tried several times, I recorded a few sentences, and then I always gave up because I thought it's not what I want to say. It's not what I have to say. And today, in fact, it is Sunday, the 2nd of October, 2022. And what is running through my mind over and over is the thought or the thoughts about living in the moment. Those ones of you who have followed me and read my posts and received all the little messages that I'm posting on Instagram and Facebook, you know how much I'm engaged in my new love life. And how challenging that is at times. I am living with a man who is old, very old. And the only way to live this love is to try as best as I can to be in the moment. And this basically is an almost impossible thing. Living in the moment, in the here and now, is so difficult at times because I have thoughts, I have fears, I have hopes, I have all kinds of emotional things going on. And they usually distract me from being in the here and now. And when I am in the moment, either with myself or with him or in my work, it is beautiful. There is no thought going into the future or going back into the past. It's just being, and it's a beautiful sensation. It's not even a thought, it's not even an emotion. But it's not easy. Because of course, living with someone who is old always has the perspective that one day he might be gone. And that leaves me with great fear. I don't want to face it. We both don't want to face it. And sometimes, yes, we talk, but sometimes, most of the time, we are not talking about it. But we both know that our time is limited. So I spend most of my days with him. We are writing this book together, and it's going to be an amazing book. We know that. It's very challenging. It confronts me and also him with things that we haven't dealt with, or we have dealt with, but coming up again. And so we both are challenged all the time. And what keeps us going, what keeps me going, and I know from him too, is that we really love each other. Deeply, and we are deeply committed to each other. And now while I'm talking to you and telling you all of this, I feel very moved because I know I'm taking this time from the time that we could have together. Those few minutes that I'm talking to you are minutes that I take away from the time we have together. And again, this is an issue. I want to spend as much time with him as I can. And there are also things that I want to do for myself, like my work, or doing this, what I'm doing now, recording this video. And it's taking time away from our togetherness. And this is not always easy. I have no idea if you have any clue what I'm talking about, or if you have any of those experiences yourself. And I would be very curious to hear from you. What is your experience of living in the here and now? Is it easy for you? Do you do it? Or are you having difficulties with that too? And this is all I want to say today. So I wish you all a beautiful Sunday and a great week ahead. And thank you for listening to me.